Voyager 2, a machine never known, and yet maybe one of the best inventions human beings have achieved. August 20, 1977, NASA launches Voyager 2 at Cape Canaveral. It only had one mission, and that is to investigate our cosmic neighbors, that is the planets, maybe the comets, anything, asteroids, and maybe quench our thirst on the mysteries of cosmos. Well, yet that being its mission, maybe it had some potential that we couldn't even expect. Maybe this was a sign humanity was evolving big time. Maybe it was another industrial revolution of technology. It was maybe one of the biggest inventions, and we can say achievements that came. Maybe things that we didn't expect, not only studying the cosmos, but also giving a full glimpse on the solar system, its mysteries. And this was not the end. This was just the beginning. The beginning for more curiosity, more knowledge, more mysteries, maybe to learn where we came from, the universe, our smallest components, our elements, where we are heading to, and maybe, just maybe, where our future generation is heading to towards research. In 1979, Voyager 2 finally passed by Jupiter. It passed by the solar giant, studying its geography and one of its most famous findings, that is the Great Red Spot, giving us data and maybe information about the gas giant, studying its moons and its phenomena, its geography, and it really gave crucial information that was used by scientists to understand the planet more and maybe its composition and why it was such a massive gas giant. Moving forward, in 1981, the Voyager 2 finally came across Saturn, the giant made of rings, or yet the second biggest planet on the solar system. It studied it and also gave us information about its rings, stating that its rings was made of boundaries of rocks and gas masses which were made by its gravitational influence. This made Saturn one of the most beautiful planets to ever been visited by Voyager 2. In 1986 and 1989, respectively, the Voyager traveled through and came across Uranus and Neptune, one of the most mysterious gas giants in the solar system, maybe because of their distance from the Sun or yet from the Earth. And as expected, the space probe gave us critical information about the two giant gas masses. It also showed and measured that Neptune had storms that were 4 times faster as you would expect on Earth, and this gave more information and maybe told us why the farther planets were mainly made of gases. Then in 2018, more than 11 billion miles from Earth, Voyager 2 crossed the helipause, the boundary where solar winds meet interstellar space. The human history was written, and in the space probe contained the golden records, and the golden records contained a diverse collection of sounds and images to represent the Earth's culture and life. History was written. Today, the Voyager 2 is more than 12 billion kilometers from home. It takes 19 hours for messages to reach us, and this maybe just shows how humanity is developing, and this maybe just shows the future of innovation and technology. For the Voyager 2, it continues to sail and drift through the interstellar space, alone, silent, waiting for the endless end of the expanding universe. If you are new here, consider subscribing for more and cool sci-tech videos.